YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Hamlet. Let's see what we can do here with this lighting. Is that a little bit better? Yeah. Let's do a combo check. First of all, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and mash that like button, mash the subscribe button, and drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of this video. This video is titled is Driver Abandoned My Truck. What the fuck? This dude, you know what? I'm just laughing about it. I gotta come on here and vent because, you know, I'm gonna lose my mind right now. That's some real shit. Let me know if you guys get a good clear check. JJ Salid, you good on voice? Just give me another one because I just plugged in the charger, so I want to make sure it's still good. And anyhow, let's read the comments here before we get started. And Justin the Poor Trucker, what's up? First one in the house. We got Trucking for Show. What's up, brother? We're hanging in there. Tech Views, third time's a charm. Hey, man, I'm stressed right now. So I was just hitting the wrong buttons, you know, every time I hit live. I was like, oh, cancel. Anyways, M. Joseph, what's up? Did he leave it with a load? No, he did not. Thank God for that. You know, that's another mess. Ziki Masali, what's up, brother? Capizo, first mashing the like button. Hey, appreciate mash that like button. We said we cleared. Just poor truck, we good. Driver abandoned mine about 2 months ago in Washington State. I'm from Atlanta. I had to catch a flight. This shit is rough, man. No comment in business sense. What's up? Yeah, it's clear. We can hear. Sounds good in Australia. Hey, we got somebody from Australia. Wow. All right. I don't even know where to start. All right. I don't even know where to start. I just had to come on here and I had a vent. And I had to just go through this first time experience of dude just abandoning the truck, you know. This guy literally abandoned the truck in downtown Dallas in front of the Greyhound bus station. Not even at the truck stop. Alright? Not even on the street, but in downtown Dallas in front of the bus station. Ain't that some shit? Now, this is forewarning, alright? There's gonna be a lot of cursing up on this video, right? Because I'm pretty heated in the moment right now. And I just can't contain myself, to be straight up honest, alright? So, this guy, TS, you were too nice to him, bro. Some of these drivers like it when you get in their face. They respect you more. This is from experience. Hey, TS, and you know what? And that's I'm liking that you said that, because that's something I'm kind of starting to see, you know, like, you know, these drivers will walk all over you, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm a nice guy, and for one, you know, and in the beginning, like when I meet somebody and they're going to be working for me, driving for me, whatever, you know, I tell them like, yo, my man, straight up 100%, don't fuck with my time, I won't mess with your time, right? Like, be straight up 100 with me about what you're going to do, and whether you quit the job, whether you don't want to work here, whether you want to work here, whether you want some things changed, this, that, the third, be straight up 100 with me, right? Like, don't be playing these mind games or these fuck games, like fuckboy shit, right? You're a grown-ass man, and so be about what your decisions that you're going to be doing, right? If you don't want to work here, right, or because you got another job lined up, you be like, or if you got another, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get all my thoughts together, because it's just like, be a man about your word, right? If you want to work here, came here to work, right? If you come here to work and then you don't want to work, what the fuck is that about, right? You're wasting my time and you're wasting your time, right? And I mean, that's off the contrary. I'm just, you know, talking, you know, you, whether you want to quit or not, you just abandon the truck. For one, don't play these silly games, you know, that you're gonna be picking up the next load or not. You know, you just be straight up 100. You know, you be like, yo, this is gonna be my last load, my man. I'm gonna drop the truck off. Tell me where you want me to drop the truck off, you know. And if the place that I gave you is too far away from you, just be 100. Be like, yo, my man, I'm not gonna drive more than, you know, further away from this place because I don't want to do it. Just be 100%. You know what I mean? Even if you don't got the respect to drop the truck off at a place that I tell you to drop the shit off, have enough respect to tell me that you're not gonna do it, right? Because you're just not a man. You're just a fucking kid right now, right? And I got my buddy in the back, you know, my buddy Gino that I've been training. He's kind of been listening and following everything that I'm going through. And we'll go on the story. You know, this is gonna be a long ass live feed, all right? This is gonna be a long ass live feed. So, like, you know, I apologize if I don't get to your comments right away. Just know that I'm just gonna fucking be talking off from the beginning. You know what I mean? And it's just crazy because I never thought that at 3 trucks I would be ever dealing with some shit like this, right? Like, I thought, like, maybe I might deal with this when I get to, like, 8 trucks or more or something like that, right? At 3 trucks, really dealing with some off-the-wall shit like this? It's crazy. It's crazy. It really is, you know? Dude, so let's get everybody involved in the picture, right? Let's start off the story, and so that, you know, we can show you guys really what I'm going through, right? So, like, just put yourself in my shoes. You know, you got 2 trucks running, 3 trucks running, right? So I hired this guy. I get him on a bus. He was in South Dakota. I get him on a bus and I bring him to Connecticut, right? And I said, hey, my man, all right, you're gonna pick the truck up here. It just came out the shop, so there ain't gonna be no issues with the truck mechanical wise, right? So guy picks it up. I'm like, all right, here's your first load. Go pick this up. You know, hey, by the way, this is gonna be a dirty load because you're gonna be picking up freaking garbage, right? And you're gonna be picking up in Connecticut. You're gonna drop it off in Ohio. So dude runs that load, and he's like, hey, by the way, you know, I'm needing some money. I need a cash advance. You know, this is my first week. And I'm like, at first, you know, for one, when drivers be asking me for cash advances, that kind of gets to me. But that's for a whole nother video, right? So I said, whatever, you know, I'll get you your cash advance. You know, get you $250. That'll hold you down, you know, for a week or 2 or whatever. He went ahead and delivered the load. In the process of doing so, dude runs out of fuel, right? Not only does he run out of fuel, he drives up on some grass. This is on Monday, right? This is on Tuesday that happens. He started on Monday. He drives up on some grass and gets stuck. So I had to call a towing company to pull his ass out, you know. And when I asked him, like, why'd you do it? Dude was like, oh, because the guy in front of me was taking too long and I had got a patient and I was tired or this, that, the third. So I was trying to make a U-turn and, you know, I pulled up on the grass and so I got stuck. I'm like, bro, this is a rookie mistake. What do you mean you're pulling up on the grass? Like, if you see some grass that's green, your ass should be nowhere near it. So anyways, we go ahead and pull him out. I'm like, all right, listen, I need you to recover a load from my brother, right? Because my brother's got his own authority going, and his truck had broke down. And I said, I need you to recover a load from my brother. You're gonna be picking up a loaded trailer. I need you to drop my trailer off in Ohio in Lodi. So I send him the address to go drop the shit off. Then to drop the trailer off, and then I need you to deadhead to Cincinnati to pick up my brother's trailer. my brother's trailer, right? He picks up my brother's trailer. I'm like, all right, you got to deliver this shit to Dallas, Texas, no later than Friday at 8 a.m. Dude had all the time in the world to get that load there, right? This was on Tuesday morning that he knew about this load, right? So anyways, I wanted him really to deliver it on Thursday, but we had to push it on Friday because he had got stuck and ran out of fuel on Tuesday morning, right? So anyways, dude, I said, hey, by the way, because this load is late, it has to deliver at 8 a.m. No exceptions, period, right? So I need you to be sitting at the receiver in the morning, all right? Well, 7:30 comes around, right? And I guess dude didn't know that I have trackers on the truck, right? And well, 7:30, I'm looking at my phone to see if this guy is at his place, you know. And you know, I don't bother drivers. I just look at the app and see if dudes is where they need to be. And you know, I don't need to call you. You know, I leave you alone. You do your thing, you know, and you make yourself some money. You know what I mean? I don't try to bother niggas, you know. And anyways, I'm looking at the app. It's 7:30, and dude is about 30 miles away from where he needs to be. And I'm like, why? So I start calling him. Dude don't answer his phone. Dispatcher starts calling him. He don't answer his phone. It's 9:30, my mans. Dude still has not answered his phone. So at this point, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on? Did he walk away from the truck? Is the man's dead? Like, you know, what the hell happened? Right? And so I called the truck stop that's right next door, because he was at some chrome shop. I called the chrome shop and I'm like, hey, can you do me a favor and walk out to this truck is there a truck in front of your building? He's like, yeah, it's out on the street. I'm like, okay, can you do me a big favor and knock on the door, see if somebody's in there? Because I don't know, this driver's not answering his phone, so I don't know if dude is dead. I don't know if dude walked away or what's going on, you know? So he did that, knocks on the door. And like, mind you, right? Like, I'm having to involve somebody completely out of the business, right? Like, an innocent bystander to like knock on somebody's door to see where the hell this nigga's at, right? So they knock on dude's door, and then he said, yeah, he said he overslept. Dude calls me right away. He's like, hey man, I overslept, my bad, blah blah blah, this and that. And I'm like, all right, I need you to roll as soon as possible to the drop off, right? Because now the broker's fucking pissed off, because not only did my brother break down and the load was late, I picked it up and I told him I was going to deliver it on Friday at 8 a.m. And here we are at Friday 10 a.m. and the load is still not delivered, right? So now you fucking up my company's name, right? And you fucking up all the owner ops that are signed on to this company, because now they look at my company and see that, nah, these motherfuckers is always being late to deliveries. They can't commit to, you know, doing service, right? So anyways, hour and a half later, he gets to the drop. Hour and a half later, when it only should have taken him 30 minutes to get there, right? They say, hey, I'm gonna be at working. I'm gonna be at working. They're gonna start at me till 1. And so I already got loads planned up for this dude, you know, for the weekend, to make sure the driver's happy, you know, and he's getting plenty of miles and he's not sitting around and shit, right? And so I'm having to reschedule all of this, right? Because he wasn't there at 8 a.m. So the windows for pickup don't match up anymore, right? So I'm calling the other brokers, you know, not me necessarily, but my team, you know, my dispatcher is calling, right? And sweet talking the shipper and the broker, hey, my guy's running late, you know, can you wait for him, this, that, the third, and you're gonna be picking up here and then picking up here for Saturday, blah blah. So we do all that and we schedule everything, and they even call the place to get worked in and make it so that it's a priority for him to get offloaded, right? And just when I thought everything was gonna be all good, right? I'm like, all right, so everything's gonna work out. He still got his same loads, whatever. 2:30 comes around. He sends me a picture. He says, hey, I got offloaded. All right, bet. I need you to roll as soon as possible to the pickup because they're waiting for you. At this point, I'm offloading myself, you know, and let's see what happens. I'm looking at the phone, at the tracker. He still hasn't moved. It's 3 o'clock. I'm like, what the hell's going on? You know, and 3:30 comes around. He still hasn't moved. And I'm like, all right, you got till 4 o'clock to get there, or else they're closed. You know, and not only are they closed, we're now going to be late and not picking up one load here for this broker, and the following broker we can't pick up their load because we didn't pick up this load, right? So now you done pissed off fucking 3 brokers, right? You done pissed off 3 motherfuckers right now, right? And then at 3 o'clock, 3:30, dude's not answering his phone, of course, right? And then he texts me, he said, hey, I'm on the phone with my mom's. And I'm like, my man's called me. What the hell's going on, right? Hour later, about 4 o'clock, dude's like, hey, where do you want me to drop the truck off, right? And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, right? You gotta be kidding me, right? So dude comes up with some shit saying that, where do you want me to drop the truck off? So dude was scheming from the beginning, right? At 8 o'clock this morning, your man's was probably up already plotting on what the fuck he was doing, right? Because you don't just quit up in the air. You just don't do that, right? And I'm like, what the fuck is what is the issue here? You know, because I'm trying to understand. So, oh, I got another job or whatever, and I'm like, oh, my man, hold on, wait a second. Didn't you tell me that you were on board 1,000%? Right? Didn't you tell me that you were on board doing this 1,000%? Right? You came here to work. I gave you work. Yet you can't do it because you don't want to work? Or you know what? There's no fucking hard feelings, right? If you don't want to work here, no fucking big deal. I don't care if you don't want to work here. You know what? I'd rather you tell me that you don't want to work here than just keep it bottled up, right? And just, you know, do some other small fuck-ups because you don't want to work here. I'd rather you tell me you don't want to work here. There's no hard feelings, all right? No hard feelings. If you don't want to work here, just say it, right? But when you purposefully knew what the fuck you were going to do, right? And you had another job lined up, and you knew that you wanted to be in Dallas, right? And you wasting niggas' time, you wasting my time, you wasting everybody that's working at Cybertron, right? All the owner ops, you wasting all the time. You wasting brokers' time, you wasting my brother's time. You know how many people's time you fucking done wasting, right? Because we're believing that you are gonna be dropping this load off and picking this shit up and this, that, third, right? And because, you know, you want to have it your way, you know, and you want to have it your way that, you know, you kind of deliver this load and get paid and then go ahead and jump onto the next company or whatever. You want to have it your way. Karma's a bitch, and this shit's going to come right back to you. This shit's going to come, because you best believe that DAC report is about to get fucked up. All right? If I knew your address, I would personally beat your fucking ass. And that I ain't stunting on. If you give me your address, I will be there and I'll fucking personally beat your ass, dude. On some straight up hood shit. On some straight up hood shit. I never wanted to ever do some shit like that. But you, my mans, you're a fucking slime ball, bro. You're a fucking slime ball. You know what? Even if you wanted to work somewhere else, like I said, there's no hard feelings, right? There's no hard feelings. You tell me, yo, my man's, I got to deliver this load here. This is going to be my last load. I found another place to work at. You know what I'm saying? I found another place to work at, and this is gonna be my last load. Where do you want me to bring the truck to? Right? That's all you. That's all. That's all you needed to say, my mans. All you need to say, and me blowing your phone up would have avoided that. So like now, check this out, right? So the dude says, I gave him the address where to bring the truck to. He says, all right, I'm gonna bring it there. I'm now finding out about this, right? Because all I knew for now, it was that he was bringing the shit up. He was gonna bring the truck over to the place. So all of a sudden, I see the truck is in Dallas, downtown Dallas. And I'm like, what the hell is a tractor trailer doing? What the hell is a tractor trailer doing in downtown Dallas? Right? What are you doing in downtown Dallas? And not only that, dude was running around and probably picking up some broad or whatever he had to do, you know, doing it, you know, driving my truck like a taxi cab, right? And dude is like, oh, by the way, hey, I got to fill up here. You know, you got half a tank. I'm like, nah, you ain't filling up. You filled up in Texarkana. You got enough fuel to make it to the drop off 200 miles away. I'm not letting you fill up. You ain't about to, you know, fill up somebody else's truck or whatever. Because now I already know the deal. I already know who you are as a person, right? So dude drops the trailer, my brother's trailer, at the receiver, right? Without getting any permission to drop the shit off. And you know how I know this? Because my brother calls him and he answers the phone. And my brother's like, yo, where did you leave the truck and the trailer? Where did you leave my trailer at? He's like, I left your trailer at the receiver. My brother's like, did you get permission to drop the trailer there? This is his exact words. Yo, my phone's about to die, man. So I'm about to let you go right now. How you not a man about your shit and let niggas know what the fuck you about to do, right? So now I got my shit scattered all over the place. I got my brother's trailer in one spot in Dallas, and I got my truck in another spot in Dallas. And while you were all around, running around and doing what you had to do, then, you know, you get your ass to the bus station, and, you know, you were like, hey, this might be a good spot to drop the truck off right here, right at this street right here. And I'm gonna walk my ass to the bus stop. Look how good that is, right? I got it made, man. Yo, all you gotta do, that is some whole shit. And doing this whole fuse, that's some whole shit. Yo, my brother's like, yo, whose mans is this? On some serious shit. Yo, whose mans is this? Like, doing some shit like this. Like, this is like so unprofessional, so like on some OD shit, you know. And yeah, me being on here and making threats, blah blah. Nah, man, this is me being straight up. Yeah, I get it. Like, yeah, I'm a business owner. You know, I never had made a threat to anybody, no matter how bad I got fucked. But this shit, this is some whole shit. Like dude said, this is some whole shit. This is on some OD shit. Cause now I had to get a tow truck to get this damn thing picked up. I got to figure out how the hell I'm going to get this truck out of here, out of downtown Dallas before they impound the fucking truck, right? And then I got to figure out how to get this trailer, my brother's trailer, back to my brother before they impound that shit at the receiver. You kidding me? You know? And for what? What the hell did I ever do to you? You know, I gave you $250 for your advance to hold you down for your first, you know, week or two, and then you said, hey, by the way, today you pulled it up. I'm like, by the way, my phone bill is gonna be cut off. I need $310 to pay my phone bill because I'm a month behind. I can't put anything on my GPS or anything like that. And I'm like, I bet I'll pay. So I gave him $250 to hold you down for your first week, first 2 weeks or whatever. I pay your phone bill. I cash app you $310 so that you can have your phone on, right? And so I'm being a nice guy, right? Because there ain't no company that will do this shit, you know. And for what? For you to repay me on some level like this? That you know. And I'm sorry I'm getting my emotions in here, but now I'm taking it personal. Now I'm taking this shit personal. That's some shit. That's some shit. That is some shit, bro. That's some shit. So I had to come on here and I have to try to make myself feel better and just talk about this as a fucking event because, and I hope you watch it. You probably are watching, bro. And I hope you get the message because even you know that you fucked up and you did me dirty for no fucking reason, you know. Like I said, at the end of the day, if you don't want to work here, if anybody here in this channel is watching and you work for me and you decide the first week or the first couple of days that it's not meant to be, then you be straight up, right? Be like, yo, my man, I don't want to work here. I bet. So where, you know, where do you want to go? Where do you want me to drop you off, right? Yo, you could have had it so good, bro. You could have had it so good, right? Not only working here, but you could have had it so good exiting, right? You could have been like, yo, I need to get here. This is my next new job. This, that, the third. Can we figure this out? I bet. I need you to bring the truck here. This and that, you know. I'll get you a bus ticket. I might get you a flight, or I might pay you something to get you away from my truck, right? Because I'm gonna pay to have you go away from my truck to make sure my equipment's protected, right? So you could have had your way paid to get to your next job, right? And avoided me blowing up your phone, right? Because you would have been just straight up 100 with me. But now you decided to do fuckboy shit, right? Anyways, let's read the comments. It's enough of me, you know, fucking venting and blabbering off. I'll probably start off from the bottom since, you know, hey, we got 54 people in here. Mash that like button. Mash the subscribe button. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of this fuckboy shit in this industry. Shit like this. We need to get rid of drivers that do shit like this because this shit is completely uncalled for, right? This is what makes other companies not wanting to pay other drivers a decent salary because you got drivers that fuck it up for the rest of the other people, right? So now I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to give no advances out, right? Because why? You're just gonna fucking leave, right? Anyways, let's fucking. Damn, we got mad comments. I'm like scrolling for days up here, so let's just read the bottom, all right? Neff T Jr. He needs a blanket party. Word up. Arthur Diesel Smoke Harris. Oh God. Who in Dallas to help recover? Right now, I just got the towing company to tow the truck, and they're gonna charge me $35 a day to hold it down there. So I'm gonna just deal with that. Juan Iberra, I'm from Dallas. Yo, who's in Dallas or near area to help a trucker out? Why play with your equipment? I don't know, man. Two-piece special coming up. You got point to point. Two-piece special coming up. You have the right to vent, bro. Hey, Michael, but appreciate it. His CDL's done data. Bro, you were too nice to him. Yeah, TS absolutely, I was too nice. William Parker, no doubt. Yeah, 2 abandonments. Motherfuckers geeking. I never heard somebody say that. He's geeking. Dude, mofo geeking. I don't know what that means, but I never heard that one. All right, so now you got 2 truck abandonments, truck and trailer. Yep. You're human. You're humane. It's aggravating as fuck. You know, you're human. It's aggravating as fuck. Absolutely. Whole mix your emotions, and you don't deserve that shit. It's just like a tenant, and they'll pay their own rent. You know, make the abandonments, make the 2 abandonments. That's some whole shit. What's his fucking name? Wow. Do you think it's wrong to wire your trucks to here when your driver is trying to do you dirty or plotting on you? Nah, I don't wire my trucks. You know, the trucks are not wired. They have trackers on them, right? So like, that's your own personal space. There ain't no cameras in the truck or anything like that. You know, you got your own personal space. All I see is when the truck is moving, when it stops. All right. So we get that out of the way. On the positive note, at least the truck was intact and not damaged. Yo, my man, we don't even know, right? We don't even know if the truck is damaged or not. We don't know if dude got speeding tickets or he got tickets or anything right now, right? From Monday to this day, who knows what the fuck happened, right? Let's be honest. Who knows what the fuck happened? The way this character is, the way I explained it to you guys, who knows truly what the fuck happened? Now, right now, dudes is gonna be like, yo, so what's good with this dude? Like, you know, what made him do some shit like that? You know, and I don't got any answer for y'all. I don't got any answer for y'all. You know, he had 2 complaints when he got in the truck. He said, hey, the mattress is dirty as fuck, and the seat is fucking is hard. And I'm like, all right, bet. Find a truck stop that sells the mattress. I'll call and I'll pay for the new mattress, and you get the new mattress. Boom, right? Take care of that shit. 2, driver's seat. All right, we're gonna get one this weekend. New Legacy leather seat coming up this weekend. All right. So the issues that he told me, it's not that I said I'm not gonna take care of it, right? Or maybe I need to hold your fucking hand, right? Maybe I need to buy the mattress, put it inside your truck, you know, and you want me to lay the sheets down for you too, right? I could do that too, right? Hey, you want pillows? You want fluffy ones? I'll get that for you too, bro. Oh, my man. Dude's is like on some shit, bro. So, dude was probably doing cocaine. Who knows, man? We got William Parker. You too big for that. Don't make threats to your business owner. I get it, bro. And thanks for the advice, but you know, this shit is beyond aggravating. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you not be mad on a personal level like that? You know, like abandoning the truck in the middle of nowhere is some shit, right? And let's just say abandoning the truck at a truck stop is one thing, right? Be like, yo, I left your shit at the TA. I spoke to the customer service. I let them know that I left the truck there, and I gave them the keys. You know, that's one thing right there. But when you drive this truck to downtown and leave this shit parked up on the damn street with the keys in the glove box, that's some shit. Now, like, I get it. Like, I get it, right? Like, this shit could have gone way worse, right? Dude could, like, fucking hit somebody and then walked away or whatever, you know, all this other bullshit. It could be worse. It could always be fucking worse, right? But, you know, I had to come up in here and you know, explain what the hell I'm going through, because, you know, a lot of dudes, they see, oh, 3 trucks and, oh, you know, you making all this money and all this, you know. And I'm like, yo, my man, it's not really. Not really. Because, like, with the amount of fucking shit I got to deal with, I don't know, man. He burned Cybertron without a care. Absolutely. Diego M, can you make a video on filing a DAC report on this driver? That's a good video right there. Diego M, I'll probably take you up on that if I'm not too busy. And there's reason like this why DAC exists, because of these weak ass drivers. Absolutely. And TS, you should have booked the load right back to the terminal and told him dead ass back to the yard, cut your loose in the future. If it don't feel right, just tell him to drive back and cut your loss. Yeah, you know, and it's funny because, like, I kind of started having a slight feeling, you know, but, you know, I just said, you know, maybe he's human, you know, maybe he did a little fuck up here, and, you know what, we're going to let it ride just for this one time. But, so, I don't know, man, maybe I was wrong for that, you know what I mean? TS, he probably stole diesel too. Hey, he probably was trying to. And let's see this. It's gonna sound stupid, but give it 2 months, that clown will call you back for a job. Won't surprise me. Hey, and Zeke Masali, bro. I'm in this business 15 years. I have 5 trucks. I'm tired of fucking drivers. I park 3 trucks. I drive only 1. I use 1 truck as a spare. It's crazy. That's fucking insane. Exactly what Loshan was talking about when it comes to being a fleet owner. Yo. All right, let's read the current comments on here. 46 people in here. I want to see those likes come up. All right, if you dislike it, go ahead and dislike the button or give it a thumbs up, whatever you want to do. Let's see some interaction in here. All right, let's see. All right, all you got to do is take him small claim sue him for equipment recovery. I had a driver bridge struck in Cleveland and he left the truck under the bridge. Wow. Took a taxi 2 blocks away. City police called and asked where was the driver. $15,000 later, driver still MIA. That's fucking insane. GPS trackers for owners and insurance reasons. Exactly. Well, he gotta die now. Are you looking for owner operators to sign on? I have my own truck. Hey, M. Joseph, hit me up at recruiting at cybertronenterprises.com, or hit me up on Facebook. Search the name Hamilton Dubois. You'll find me. And always looking for owner ops. You're a good dude. Hope that shit never happens again. Now he got nothing to lose. That's what's scary. Laugh a lot, fluffy pillows. Damn, when I was in the oil field, I ain't have a mattress. I straight slept on the wood. I ain't complaining. Facts, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, my man, if you about the money, like, come on, bro. Like, you know what? He wants you to tuck him in each night. Hey, bro. Michael Butcher, if a company is loyal to you and pays you on time and truck is always maintained to prevent breakdowns, why would somebody do that? He's a hater. He's a hater, bro. Jealous of your success. Nah, he a dope fiend. He need a 310 cash app for a hit. Dude is funny. He can't even think on that level, Ham. He's definitely hating on you. He's definitely a crackhead. Add your bills up and send them to him. Charge him on the toll fee. Sub Cali Love. Send him all the recovery bills and collections. Henny Bautista. What's up, brother? And David Z, I see your channel's going. Hey, appreciate everybody. And I appreciate for being at 2,000 subscribers. Thanks for everybody. Thanks for support. If you are looking for a job at Cybertron Enterprises, go ahead and send the email to recruiting@cybertronenterprise.com, and we'll get you fixed up. All right. If you want me to tuck you in at bed, I could do that too. Nah, but on some for real shit, you know, if you are looking for a job, you know, and not looking to play these games on miles or money, or, you know, not getting paid or this, that, the third, yo, hit me up. You know, we got plenty of miles. We got, you know, we got the money to fucking feed you, all right? You know, and you can make plenty of money here anyways. Without that, you know, I was just me saying shit. I got to figure out what, you know, I got to call the towing company, see if they got the truck back, and then get my hands on with that trailer now. This is some shit, son. This is some shit, folks, for real. This is some... This is some shit. On some dead-ass shit, this is crazy. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Put out real fleet owner facts that most of YouTubers don't, bro. Hire vets on their way out. Good luck, brother. His lost for real. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. This shit is sad, man. Like, you know, when you gotta resort to some shit, you know, stoop down to some level like that, that you feel that you need to do something like that, like, I don't know, man. Like, I get it. Everybody's out for their own hide, you know what I mean? Like, to save their own back or whatever. But, like, you know, when you're not a big ass company like one of these mega carriers, and you're speaking to the owner on a day-to-day shit, and and he's trying to take care of you. Why can't you at least do half the effort? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. This shit bugged out, bro. Vets are more a bit dependable. Plus, you have more in common. I hate this happened to you, bro. Your company, and your family definitely don't deserve this. You know, I know you about a year now, and you have been nothing but a straight up dude. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know what more you want. If I'm straight up with you, like, what more can you fucking possibly want? Right? Tech Views was he's a young driver, older guy. He was in the middle. I think he was like around 30s. Plus, Bisno gonna get that veteran tax credit. Had a driver come back to New York, give me a key, say he quit. 3 days later, I get a call from CHP saying driver ran over someone and killed him 1 year ago. Nah, don't say some shit like that. That's OD. Oh shit, gotta go through 30 drivers to find one good one. Yeah. No scratches on the truck. He gave all the info to cops. Never mentioned a thing to him. That's some shit, bro. That's OD, son. That's some shit. It could always be worse. Anyways, folks, sorry for the silence here. I'm just like, I'm dumbfounded on this shit right now, for real. Like, I'm just still trying to process all of this. You know, I got my brother's trailer I got to recover. Got my truck I got to recover. I got to call these 3 brokers on Monday morning and apologize why I didn't pick up their load over the weekend, and explain to them that, you know, some shit like this, you know, and if you're a fleet owner, you best believe you better have some trackers on your truck. If I ain't had no tracker in my truck and had no idea where the fuck my truck was, what was going on with this shit, you know, I'll be up Shit's Creek. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It really is. I don't know, man. I want to blast this motherfucker so bad. Like, I want to put his name out so bad with his license and everything. I want to blast him so bad, you know. But, like, I don't know. Like, I guess that's just the nice guy of me again, right? I don't know. I'm not the type to, like, blast somebody, you know, because dudes always say there's 2 sides to the story or some shit like that, but there ain't no 2 sides to the story. There ain't no 2 sides to the story. Like, dude literally, you know, dude was plotting from the jump, you know. He knew when he got to Dallas that, you know, he was going to get a job offer and he was going to quit, and once he delivered that load, you know, he knew what the fuck was up. He wanted that $200 to fucking put some food in his stomach, and then pay my phone bill, $310, whatever. And then I go jump out from here. I got my money. I'm out of here. I don't know, man. That shit fucked up. We got dude, when I started, I didn't have a tracker, and the driver left my truck in Vegas. Took 3 days to find it. I'm surprised you even found the son of a bitch. Like, you know, like, probably had to call all the police and try to find this fucking truck, you know. Surprised it only took 3 days, man. I mean, good for you, man. Let's see here. Yo, Hamlin, where you at? Yo, I'm in Oklahoma, bro. like right outside of Tulsa right now. Anyways, SoCal gang, all right. Get that money. Go ahead and join up the group on Facebook, SoCal Trucker Gang group on Facebook. You can search it. You can find us on there, and talk a lot of bullshit on there, and just besides just YouTube stuff, you know. Not gonna lie, he probably saw all the videos on making money driving, then realized it's work. Alright, I don't know, man. Yo, it's real, bro. This shit is real. When somebody says it's fucking cheaper to fucking have your truck parked than have that shit running with somebody that's, you know, doing fuckboy shit out here. That shit is a real story. True facts. Ran out of fuel. That was $300 on one day. Plus $500 to get him towed out. $800. Plus now to get him towed, right? To get the truck towed and the trailer towed. And storage fees forever. How long it takes me to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. At $100 a day or some shit. Park your trucks. If you don't got anybody fucking worth fucking driving them, park that shit. You will lose more money than you will make. Trust me. Chia Rocha. Chia Rocha in the house. I have old drivers, you quit on me, all stupid, then realize the other job wasn't what they thought, and then calling me asking me to give them a good reference. Motherfuckers. Funny shit. It's some funny shit, bro. It's trucking, right? So now I got to figure out what I want to do. If I want to drive to Dallas right now. To get my truck out of that towing facility and move it to a secured location that's not charging me $100 a day. And I might be late to this delivery, right? This load that I got on my back, now I might not make it to this delivery because you see how fucked up you make shit. You know, this dude made shit. So we were talking about 3 brokers pissing off. Now I'm about to piss off 4 motherfuckers. All this, 4 brokers. 4 brokers, right? Pissed off 4 fucking people that I do business with on day-to-day shit because you didn't want to be a man about what the fuck you were doing. I'm glad I didn't put him onto my direct shipper. That would have been a fucking mess. I would have lost a direct shipper over some fucking half fucking ass driver. Michael Butcher, I'm delivering to Connecticut. No, PA. Northeast, somewhere in the Northeast. Now this loader ain't due till Monday. But I had other shit I had to do too, so it's like now I had to get to Dallas and find the truck and trailer, drive it over somewhere else, drive back to my own truck. You know, like, oh man. You got a story to tell. One day he'll learn what the feeling going to be to have his own stuff get fucked with. This world certainly spins many revolutions, my guy. Yup. Straight up. Anyways, folks, hey, I appreciate y'all coming up in here. For the last time, go ahead and smash that like button. We got 43 people in here, 28 likes. Let's get that up. Let's get that up. This is a real fleet owner video dealing with real world problems, real world shit, you know. And it shouldn't have to be like this. It really shouldn't. Dudes come up, say I want to work here, I want a job. You give them work. You give them a truck that drives, ain't breaking down, right? Give him the work, plenty of work. What more can you complain about? I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, folks, I'll get up off here. I took almost an hour of your time. I took up about an hour of your time. So, anyways, folks, you got somebody thinking about doing fleet owner, go ahead and share this video out to them and let them know that this is not some fucking shit you get out here and you think that, you know, this ain't all fun and games. This is real serious shit right here. So I'm gonna go get myself some Domino's right now, get some food in my stomach because I'm fucking hangry on top of all this shit. And we gotta try to recover this truck. So I apologize for not being up on the videos. I've been just, you know, with my other buddy training him and shit. So anyways, folks, at the end of the day, the choice is simple. You get busy living or you get busy dying. It's your boy Hamlet the Bob. Check y'all later.